What's poppin' that God day? It's your girl Hey Weezy and I am back with another video. Okay, so I got this little mic on. First of all, hopefully you guys are able to hear me clearly and very loudly. Okay, I know I haven't talked to you guys in a very, 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 very long time ago. I have been taking a break from YouTube, and now I'm back and better. Okay, so today is gonna be a get ready with me while I talk to you guys about my experience with the 12 zodiac signs. Again, prior to me beginning, I just want to say that I'm only referring to the sun signs. If you know astrology, then you know astrology only tells your potential. It does not tell you about you. It tells your potential. It paints a picture of your potential. In addition to that, we all have the 12 zodiac signs within our birth chart. So if you're not, if you're not resonating with your sun sign, then you're most likely going to resonate with your moon, Venus, Mars, or any other sign that you may feel more related to. Today's video is going to be in English because had حريقهم انجليزኛ هميجرك لما مد ምናምን توري እንግሊዝኛ ቪዲዮታችን አረኩ ለማመድ ማለት ነው እና خلينا قلل በትግርኛ በደንብ articulate ስለልጎሮ ስለልከብደኒ is in astrology በእንግሊዝኛ ጎሬ ማለት ነው. So today we're going to talk about the 12 zodiac signs, my experience with the 12 zodiac signs, whether it's through friendship, relationship, situationship, or just family members or anything that I'm able to gather around and share with you, I will. Okay. And I'm also doing a get ready with me. Today's Friday, so happy Friday. It's like a day in Friday. The first zodiac sign we're going to talk about is Aries. Okay. And if you guys know I have so many experiences with my Aries folks. Let's just start with I have been in a relationship with 2 Aries men so far in my life, and I have many, like when I say many, like 3 to 5 really good friends who are Aries, both females and males. And actually, let's talk about the cons and then we can get to the pros, right? Aries people are extremely aggressive people. They're the most aggressive zodiac signs I have ever met. When I say aggressive, I mean like their way or the highway, bitch. Like, and if it's not complete, I swear to God, استخي سبعي خلي بالك دق أخي ويتولوا وايفهم until the task gets done. Okay, so they're just very driven people. You know what I mean? Very hard workers, very loyal, very attentive. That's one thing I actually really, really love about Aries is that they're extremely attentive. Like, you don't have to tell them anything; they see it and they'll get it done. You know what I mean? A mature Aries is extremely loyal, very grounded, hardworking leader, very reserved, both for men and women. Very kind of mysterious. They're one of those serious kind of people. That's the first impression you'll get out of Aries people when you first see them is like their sense of seriousness, but once you you get super comfortable, they get comfortable around you and they allow you access, then they're the most fun, humble kind of, but like amazing human beings. They're super outgoing. They're like one of the best people to go out with, especially for me as a Sagittarius, aka fire sign. I love going out with Aries people because they always match my energy and I just always appreciated that. In addition to them having a great sense of humor and just being great people to go out with, they're freaky, girl. They're freaky. They're super passionate. They do everything with passion. So if an Aries likes you, girl, you are in for a long ride of passion, okay? Let me blend this makeup in real quick. They are super passionate people. But a very immature Aries, he likes to be in the center of attention. He's a liar. He will throw tantrums if things don't go his way. They can be extremely controlling and possessive. They have like strong possessive traits. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And you can see these characteristics within, like, with both the mature and immature Aries. Like, being controlling is just the way they show love. Like, if they're If they're like really, really into the thing or a person, they can be extremely possessive. I mean, like Aries is the first zodiac sign of all signs. So they're technically the toddlers of all the zodiac signs. So just imagine a toddler, once he gets like attached to a specific thing, it's theirs. Otherwise, they'll throw tantrums. You know what I mean? They're leaders. Aries people are extremely hardworking. Honestly, I feel like they're workaholics. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So that's my opinion on Aries, and I also feel like they look like hawks. Like, you know, Eve, I feel like their gumba just is giving hawks vibes. They're very intelligent people, great people to have conversations with, very creative people as well. A lot of the Aries people I have experienced in my life are creatives. They're either musicians, like they rap, they sing, they write songs, or they're super like poetic. And another thing that I notice about Aries people is like their sense of fashion. Like their sense of fashion is really beautiful, and I always find myself admiring it. So yeah, that's about Aries, man. I'm gonna sometimes comment on my opinion on the girl specifically and on the guy specifically, but this time we're just gonna say that for all Aries people, okay? And Aries is the first sign of all zodiac signs. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna get to Taurus. Okay, Taurus is an Earth sign. They're fixed signs, and they're the second oldest of all the zodiac signs. So my opinion on Taurus is like I haven't really experienced many Tauruses in my 27 years of living, but I will tell you this. I had a best friend who was a Taurus, and we had been friends since middle school, and we just stopped being friends once COVID started, because she was just somebody who just was experiencing a lot of struggles in her life, you know what I mean? And on top of her experiencing a lot of stuff in her life, I just felt like she was a very slow individual. Like she was very fucking slow, super grounded. She, however, was very adventurous. Like she was someone that I extremely enjoyed doing adventures with, for instance, like hiking or like going out to have picnics. She was someone who knew a bunch of restaurants and like stuff like that, so I enjoyed myself with her as far as like trying new places and like, you know, going to different spots and stuff. But yeah, Taurus people are really not my favorite people, especially to be in relationships with. I just feel like they're very slow. For me especially, because I'm a fire sign with a Gemini moon and Gemini rising. So I move fast. I'm a very fast thinking person, fast moving person. So for me, Taurusians are the extreme opposite. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so I will say like they're very they're very lovely people if they really care about you. You would literally see them spending money on you. They will take you to their favorite places. Gift giving would be their love language on how they want to show people they love them. They're homebodies as well. They're very calm people, very beautiful people. I will say this: a lot of the Taurus women that I've encountered with, or I've just like seen from afar, are extremely beautiful women. Like I'm talking about like naturally beautiful. I would say definitely hardworking. Eating and being in their comfortable space is what they do. That's their thing. That's what they like to do most. And as far as the Taurus men, I just feel like they're fazagati. You know what I mean? Again, Taurus friend. To have a Taurus friend though, it's really good because they're very understanding. They're very understanding people. They're very loving people. It just takes them a while to do everything because they're just slow moving people. And to me, Taurusians look like cows or bears. Like you guys just look like bears and cows to me. Don't get offended because I'm gonna come from my astrology sign too. If you get offended, but yeah, that is all for Taurusians. Yes, there are people who love to go out, spend a lot of money on finer things like dining out, enjoying themselves with their loved ones, you know, spending money on nice things and stuff like that. That's what I would say about Taurusians. And that is the second sign, okay? Now we're gonna get to Geminis, the air signs, right? Now, if you know, then you know I'm a Gemini moon, and I have a lot of Gemini friends. Like for instance, my brother's a Gemini, my dad is a Gemini, I'm a Gemini moon and rising, and I also have had friends and past relationships with Gemini. And you know, I have so many views about Geminis. Like, they're just different people, especially the men from the women is like a completely different people. They're like sky in the ground. Okay, let's start with Gemini women. Gemini women are, you know, they're sweet people. They're very kind hearted. And you know, they come off mysterious at first when you first meet them. And then once they're comfortable, they are the most talkative human beings on this earth. So most talkative, most indecisive, and most outgoing individuals. They're very curious. They're very witty. You know, they're very lively. Like they can talk about 700 things in 1 minute, and I fucking love it. But sometimes they overwhelm me because it's like they just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. Like anybody that's willing to listen to a Gemini, they will overwhelm you. Okay. But they're definitely intelligent, very smart people. They're very observant. They're very, very observant. And a lot of people think Geminis are fake or moody, and honestly, they're not. They're multidimensional. They're just able to kind of like mimic and fit in any social group, which is a talent to me, not necessarily being fake. And I think because a lot of like human beings on this earth don't have the ability to kind of like fit in any and every social group, they like to see Geminis as fake because they have the skills to fit in any social group. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Because if it doesn't, then let us me. But yeah, that's what I would say about Geminis. They will definitely mentally stimulate the hell out of you. If it's an immature Gemini, they're cheaters. They're literally liars, just like any other human being that's immature. They are definitely outgoing. A Gemini will literally take you to all the beautiful places as far as like going out to eat, taking you to different clubs, introducing you to different people. They will even go as far as like putting you on clothes. Whatever they're interested in, they will put you on it. If they don't do that, then the Gemini does not like you. Geminis do get bored extremely easily. They don't like people telling them what to do. They live in their brain cells 85% of the time. Not necessarily delusional like a Pisces, but kind of like they would rather daydream in their brains. They don't like being restricted. They don't like being confined, even though they mean the same thing. Yeah, and they need to feel free in order for them to flourish, to say the least. But Geminis are very, very loyal people. Honestly, if a Gemini really fucks with you, they're one of the most loyal zodiac signs. They're the most compassionate and, you know, considerate zodiac signs overall. They are extremely introverted. Zodiacs. Geminis are one of those extroverted zodiac signs. Introverted zodiac signs. They are selectively introverted, but other than that, they're very, very selective. They're very introverts and they're homebodies. Like, I like to socialize and stuff like that, but not with any and everybody. And they tend to get easily overwhelmed in big social groups. But they're really good at masking. Hence why Geminis are known as the social butterflies, you know? Okay, next we're gonna get into and Geminis, y'all look like squirrels to me. You guys look like squirrels to me. Geminis are not like freaky, but they're freaky in the sense of like they're down to try things out, you know? They say a lot of freaky things, but they're not necessarily freaky, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like a Gemini needs a lot of mental stimulation in order for he or she to kind of show you her, you know, the freakiness in the bedroom. Like you need to mentally stimulate the fuck out of the Gemini in order for you to stimulate these people. Okay? Now we can move on. Okay, so Cancers, I don't really have much to say about Cancers because I haven't really experienced Cancers like that, though I know a few Cancers. I will say like Cancers are one of those grounded, social kind of people. They're very calm. They come off very like compassionate, sweet, caring, so on and so forth. These people love staying in their circle. These people are introverts, but they're selectively extroverted. So opposite from motherfucking Gemini. these people are very freaky. I don't know what it is about cancers, but these people are extremely freaky and literally will eat every part of your body. Like, I know in my last truth or drink video that I did with my girl Deja, I talked about how a cancer was the best eater. And yeah, can't recommend cancers in the bedroom, to be honest with you. And hopefully I don't get a secondhand embarrassment when I'm talking about this. But cancers are freaky, no cap. They are very freaky people, okay? And cancers, y'all look like craps and deers to me. I don't know, y'all just do. Y'all are very calm people. Y'all can be extremely manipulative, very, very helpful people. But then I also feel like cancers, you guys are the type of people that like to do things for people just so you can be like, oh, I did it for you, I did this for you type of thing. And I really don't like that. And I've noticed that in many people. I've noticed that in many people that I know to be cancers. And honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like to keep some cancers at a distance. You guys come off as extreme players. Yeah, I've gotten played by a cancer, but I served him good and he ate all the plate. He ate the food and the plate. That's so out of pocket. Hopefully my man doesn't say anything when he watches this. But then again, it's just my experience. I'm just talking about my experience. That's all I gotta say about cancers. I have a really great cancer friend. He's actually still my homeboy from college, and honestly, like, he is one of the most loyal yet player cancers I've ever met. Like, he's really loyal, but he's also a fucking sneaky ass hoe. And I'm not gonna get in depth because I don't want his identity to be exposed, but you know what I'm talking about. But he's real loyal, he real compassionate, very sweet, very giving, kind of shy, but it's a good balance. You know? Now next we're gonna get into Leos. I don't really have much experience with Leos, but I will say this. I have had a Leo friend since undergrad, college. And one thing about Leos is you're gonna know they're Leo because they're gonna brag about something that they're really confident about, whether it's their financial security, their beauty, their hair, something. Leos will brag about something, okay? Leos are extremely loyal. They're very loyal people. They're very quiet people, but they're very loud people at the same time. They're one of the most supportive individuals you ever meet. When you're friends with a Leo, bro, you're friends with these people for a lifetime, like literally a lifetime. And when I say these people, if these people fuck with you, these people would literally take off the fucking clothes off their back and give it to you. Okay, if these people really fuck with you, they would literally pay you rent. Okay, like, Leos are so fucking loyal. Like, if a Leo really fucks with you, they fuck with you. When I say they're the most supportive human beings ever, one of the most cocky fucking fire signs ever. Okay, on top of that, they're very possessive and can be extremely stubborn, but I think it's a good balance. As far as relationship, I only dated one Leo. Actually, I've dated two Leos in my life. The first one, he just had I don't know, I just didn't fuck with him because I felt like he was extremely stubborn. You know what I mean? That was one of his traits. Very like obnoxiously stubborn, which I did not like, and I had to drop that. And the second one, he was perfect, but to me, he was boring. Like, he was not adventurous. You know, he was starving me in ways that I needed. Like, he was just starving me, you know what I mean? Our relationship was extremely boring. Like, these people kind of find it extremely hard to connect with you emotionally, but once they feel comfortable, they will connect with you emotionally. It just depends who you are and if you have the time to stick around. Other than that, they're good people as friends. Relationship, I don't know, you got to experience them on your own, but once you're in a relationship with these people and you guys have set the foundation for yourselves, then I think you are prone to have a successful relationship. And these people look like lions to me. Just literally like a lion. The hair, the attitude, the face shape. Y'all just remind me of lions. We're gonna get to my Virgo. Virgo. Virgo's an earth sign. Virgos are different. Virgo is probably the air sign of earth signs. I swear to God. First of all, I feel like I've experienced so many Virgos in my life, y'all. I don't even know where to begin because like these people are both toxic and great people. I don't know how to explain it. Like Virgos, the mature Virgo is extremely loyal. He's a homebody. He's organized. He's a family guy. He's super grounded. He'll put you first. He values his friendships. He values his family. He values his home, and he values value. He values stability. He is someone that literally would want to settle down, have kids at a young age, and just live life like that. He's a family man. What else? They're very like attentive people as well. And honestly, out of all zodiac signs, you know how people be like Scorpios are the freakiest? They're not. They're just intense. Virgos are the freakiest to me, okay? Virgos are the freakiest zodiac sign to me. Like, yo, these people, yeah, I don't even know what to say about these people, but these people are the freakiest zodiac sign ever. People be like Virgos are the cleanest people. They're not. They're not the cleanest people. They're very messy people, actually. They're just really organized. They're so messy that they know where everything is. So Virgos, they're ruled by Mercury, so they too need a lot of mental stimulation, and they're probably one of those sapiosexual, whatever the fuck they're called. They're those people. You need to mentally stimulate a Virgo in order for you to get access to them in any way that you want. Virgos are very like bougie people, I'm not gonna lie, and their bouginess comes from like the way they take care of themselves, okay? Because they're such perfectionists, because they are extremely critically, like, they're very critical of themselves. So they're going to be people that are critical of you. So for a Virgo to choose to be with you, you literally have to match their sense of perfection, if not more. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, these people are extremely attentive. They're very smart. They're very funny. One thing I like about Virgos is their sense of fucking humor. Like, I love their sense of humor, and like I could literally sit down and talk to Virgos all fucking day, because these people would literally like touch on every single subject just like a Gemini, except they're more well organized with their thoughts than a Gemini is. A Gemini is scattered, whereas a Virgo is a bit more organized. And also too, like, they're both ruled by Mercury, so it makes sense. But I love Virgo people. Virgo people are one of my favorite, freakiest, most loyal, most grounded, most stable, the most zodiac sign with the best sense of humor to me is a Virgo. Like, as a Sagittarius with Gemini moon, I tend to have a very dark sense of humor sometimes, and it's really, 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 really hard for people to kind of like find the things that I'm saying funny and laugh. But a Virgo will laugh. A Virgo will laugh at my joke because she will get it. Okay. And Virgos, y'all look like foxes to me. Y'all just have this thin. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all look like foxes. I'm just using the word. Okay. And now it brings us to my least favorite zodiac sign, a Libra. I personally associate Libras with Libra. Okay. These folks come off as gentle, kind, sweet, um, balanced, and they are if it's a mature Libra. But if it's not, these people are literally one of the most lying, manipulative as human beings ever. They would literally lie to you about the color of their underwear unprovoked. Like, and I've had so many Libra friends. Like, my North Node is in Libra, and I'm supposed to be drawn next to, like, I'm supposed to be drawn to people with Libra suns, but I'm not. If anything, I'm ew, get away from me type of thing, yeah, these people are extremely different. Honestly, they're the most manipulative signs ever. They would literally use love to manipulate you. I mean, it makes sense because they're ruled by Venus. You know what I mean? Libras love being wine and dine. They have expensive taste. They have a nice sense of fashion. And a lot of the Libras I know have plumped lips. They're very social. They have people pleasing tendencies. They come off very calm and chill. But I promise you, these motherfuckers are crazy. Okay, they're not only crazy, but they be lying. They be lying. I remember baka my story time getting ako, he lied to me about having a baby and his baby mama. He was a Libra, and I also had a Libra friend. I've been friends with her since undergrad. Just wow, like these people seriously need help. I honestly don't have much to say about Libras, and I can't really compare what animal you guys look like, but Libra sons, y'all need to do better. Okay, y'all need to do better, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. We're gonna get to Scorpio. Scorpios, like I was saying earlier, you know how everybody be like Scorpios are the freakiest? They're not. You guys are not the freakiest zodiac sign. You guys are just really intense. And similar to to Libras, Scorpios be lying. They be cheating. These people hold grudge like a motherfucker. Like these people, you hurt these people, they will literally plan out their revenge on how they're gonna get back to you, whether it takes 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 years. These people will plan their revenge to destroy you. Like they're always, it's a tit for tat thing, you know. These people are extremely delusional at times as well, and can be extremely dark. But yeah, that's really it. I want to say though, Scorpios are extremely hardworking. They're very hardworking people. They're very loyal people, family people for sure. If a Scorpio fuck with you, they fuck with you. Like they're extremely loyal, like extremely loyal. Like emphasis on loyal. Okay. And a lot of the Scorpios I know have a great sense of like, they have a good sense of judgment and good sense of fashion, especially the women. I'll say that. These people can also, you know, become extremely possessive in relationships, controlling, very secretive and dark. A Scorpio is the type of zodiac sign that literally wants you to be obsessed with him or her, because that's the kind of love and devotion they're looking for. Scorpios are extremely outgoing. Their sense of humor is amazing. Like they're funny, very quiet, very observant, very sharp. And these zodiac signs literally remind me of a lobster. Like they remind me of a lobster. And like they remind me of monkeys too, low key, because it's like they come off friendly, mysterious, but you can't get too close because you will not know what they're, you know what I mean? Just mysterious. You just never know with a Scorpio, you know? So you might always want to be careful, okay? And Scorpios are extremely aggressive. I mean, they're ruled by Mars, so it makes sense. They're extremely aggressive people. Whether that's emotionally, mentally, or physically, they're just ready to aggressive one way or the other. Now let's get to the best zodiac sign ever, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is one of the most honest zodiac signs there is out there. And sometimes too, we can be assholes, but we like to say that we're being honest. We're not being assholes. So I will say that. There's a huge difference in the Sagittarius man and Sagittarius woman. But I will say Sagittarius is one of the loyalest and romantic zodiac signs out there. We're very calculated people, very calculated. We hold our heart in our sleeves, bitch. We carry our hearts in our sleeve. We're very honest. We're very outgoing. We don't like to be tamed. Do not tame a Sagittarius. If you try to tame a Sagittarius, he or she will run away from you. Like, period. Do not try to tame a Sagittarius. Don't try to tell a Sagittarius what to do. These are people who 99.9% of the time will do exactly what you want to be done, especially in a relationship. Just don't tell them to do it. Okay, these people can see what you need, they can sense what you want, so they will get it done. But the moment you tell them to do it, it will not get done. Another thing too, Sagittarius people are extremely like free spirited. So if you're someone who's extremely closed minded, they will literally run from you. They will run from you and they will not come back. In addition to that, a very immature Sagittarius can be like a liar. They can be cheaters. Um, what else? And a lot of Sagittarius who are extremely immature are prone to have a double life. Hence, going back to the cheating. So definitely be aware of these signs. Sagittarius is extremely funny. He is the friend, or she is the friend that will always have your back, will always be loyal to you. These people will literally give you the last $5 in their bank account. Like, I need you to know that. I'm not even trying to be biased because I'm a Sag, But a lot of my best friends are Sagittarius. Like a lot of my best friends are literally Sagittarius. Like two of my best girlfriends, they're both Sagittarius. Yeah, like I have a lot of Sag friends. I can't really like, I don't want to name people's names, but like just know, like if you fucking with a Sag, you won, okay? You won. They're the most understanding, most optimistic, most free spirited, just blessed people. We're literally God's gift, to say the least. Yeah. But these people can also be very serious people. So a lot of people think Sagittarius are extremely friendly and extroverted, but I will tell you this: a Sagittarius is an extrovert because we have the ability to be extroverts, but we're not extroverts. We're just selectively extroverts. Naturally, we're extremely introverted. These people are extremely hard on themselves. We don't like asking people for help because a lot of the times we are the strong friends. So there's that. We're very fucking stubborn. We're very stubborn people, so on and so forth. And Sagittarius, y'all look like horses to me. I'm not even gonna lie. Horses and aliens. We look like horses and aliens, no bap. We really do. And it's okay. Because that's our spirit animal is horses. Okay? Okay. Now let's get to Capricorns. Capricorns, y'all look like cows. Like bulls. Like y'all look like goats. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes because I made notes. Y'all look like bulls and or cows. Like, or both. Very conservative people. These people are the definition of like, I'm gonna get the money by any means necessary. Even if it means finessing people, even if it means killing somebody to get the money, or if it means getting 7 jobs to secure the bag, because they're gonna secure the bag, and not necessarily because they value stability. Though some Capricorns do value stability, a lot of them value money. So it doesn't matter how they make money; they're going to make the money, whether it's fucking over you or working alongside of you. Okay. These are one of the most calculated and sneaky individuals ever, but they're the most compassionate and sweet human beings ever. You will rarely catch these people crying or expressing their feelings. They are most likely to express their feelings logically. A lot of the times, these kids had a difficult heart, like what is it? A difficult upbringing, which is why in their adult like time, they tend to come off extremely serious and but a Capricorn is really sweet. Once you get to know a Capricorn, a mature Capricorn is extremely giving, very compassionate, very supportive, very funny people. These folks know how to have fun if they are around people who they trust. These people are very grounded. They value traditions and old ways of family dynamics, if that makes sense. These people love. These people love being authoritative. You gotta understand too, like Capricorns are ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is literally the father. So it's like they're literally the embodiment of what a father is, like authoritative, serious, always working, breadwinner, financial responsibility, so on and so forth. That's literally their fundamental values. Is, well, you know what the fuck I mean. Oh girl, don't ever get cheated on by a Capricorn, because he will literally look at you in your face and lie to you. I pray for all you people to dodge an immature Capricorn, because these people will literally ruin your life and gaslight you to the day you die. But other than that, great people to have as friends. If they're mature, if they're not, then these people are very dangerous and you need to stay away from them. For real. And these people are the type of people to literally believe their own lies. Believe me. They will believe their own lies, which is why a lot of the times, like, if these people do people wrong, their karma will not be cute because they're ruled by Saturn. And when you're ruled by Saturn, your consequences will not be cute. You will struggle for doing people shady. So I suggest all you Capricorns be careful out there, okay? Okay. Now next, we're going to get to Aquarius. Aquarius is the most interesting zodiac sign to me because, one, you people look like turtles. I swear to God, like, just think of a turtle. Now think of the most Aquarius person, you know, and put the pictures together and then try to look at the eyes and the nose. Doesn't it look like a turtle? That's a turtle. So, niggas are deciding to cut the grass by my house. I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay, I think he walked away, and I think you guys can hear me clearly. Anyways, Aquarius people, y'all are the most detached human beings ever. You guys are, however, like, for the people. When I think of Aquarius, I think of collectivism. I feel like you guys are the definition of what collectivism looks like. You guys are very detached people, but you guys are so compassionate, and you always think about the people. You know, you're for the people kind of people. You guys are very sensitive for individuals who've mastered detachment. I think, if not more, you guys are next to the most sensitive signs. That didn't make sense. If not the most sensitive, you guys are as sensitive as Cancers. You guys just are really good at hiding it. You guys are great friends. You guys tend to sit in your sorrow, and be stuck in there, you know, just experiencing stagnancy or whatever it is. But you guys are great people. You guys love really hard. Very open-minded people. Very romantic. An Aquarius is a very romantic ass sign. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, they are one of the most romantic signs. Like, if an Aquarius fuck with you, they will show you through gift giving, or like, you know, words of affirmation kind of thing. All Aquariuses are not the same. They may not always show their love through the ones that I described, but I think from my experience, I think I can confidently say that most of them have been able to show their love through those two love languages I just stated. Uh, Aquarius women are very, very like attentive. They're very sweet. They're very loyal. They're very emotional, family oriented girls. Um, Also very possessive. They're very possessive type. Aquarius women. Aquarius men are players. They're just there, bro. They're literally just there. Like, they're just there. Like, these people just be there. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, yeah, I personally don't think I could date an Aquarius. Only because, like, I don't want to be with anybody that just be there. Like, do something. Like, why are you just there? Like, you know, just like a turtle. They're just there. But they're cool people, though. 10/10 recommend as friends. Relationship, probably 8 out of 10 if you come across a mature. Not least, we have Pisces being the last zodiac sign. Pisceans are the most delusional, most weirdest, but most funniest individuals I've ever met. The men and the women are extremely different. I done experienced a few Pisces women in my life, both mature and immature. And now I have to say, they're the most like delusional people ever. Like, they literally be in their head. They don't express shit, and they expect you to know what they're thinking about. They're not people that easily open up and tell you about their emotions. They spend 98% of their fucking time in their brain cells imagining their lives and their comfort zone. So they're not really in reality. Like, you see their physical body here, but mentally they are living in here, okay? A lot of the Pisces people I know are extremely creative, very smart, very wise beyond their age, and they're also very detached people. Like, similar to an Aquarius, maybe because they're next to each other. Like, Pisceans can also be extremely detached human beings, especially from their emotions. Like, a Pisces will never sit and tell you about their emotions unless they're really comfortable around you, and even then, it's not necessarily something that they're going to express, but it's something you're going to see by observing them on how emotional they are. One of the most loyal people, um but one of the most delusional individuals ever. I feel like being in a relationship with a Pisces man is like being in a relationship with a lesbian woman. All honesty, like, they like to be chased, they like to be approached. They also deal with a lot of like self-worth or like self-love issues. So I feel like a lot of the times it kind of shows in their adult relationships when they are trying to talk to people, like the just the idea of wanting to be chased, the idea of wanting to be like approached, and like, like, bitch, if you don't act like a but that's my opinion on the 12 zodiac signs. And Pisces people, you people look like fishes. Y'all can give me the if. Y'all sit and observe people 24/7, which I like. I like that because I'm very observant as well. But yeah, Pisces people are very different, to say the least. I like them though. I like them. I think they're cool people as friends. One my sister, actually the co-founder with me of I'll Wait for to Guy, she's a Pisces, but she's a different Pisces because I'm not going to tell you my good sister's birth chart online. But when I talk about Pisceans, she does not apply because she does not. She doesn't. She's not a Pisces though. She's more of like an Aquarius than Pisces, if you ask me. But that's it for today's video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna actually show you guys the fit once I am done.